The fog, though, it's not going to last much longer, like I said, than the late morning hours. It's likely going to be lifting, and we should be seeing a good amount of sunshine this afternoon. However, there is going to be a little bit of issues if you're planning on heading to the beach. Please be aware there are still churned up waters. Areas in blue, basically along the entirety of the Bay Area's coastline, anywhere from 13 to 18-foot waves, along with high rip currents, sneaker waves, all things to keep a very close eye on. That will last through tomorrow evening. So the ocean is going to stay churned up through tomorrow if today or tomorrow you were planning a beach day. But we are going to continue to see a lot of cloud coverage making its way in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So low levels, yes, our cloud coverage is going to clear pretty quickly, but upper levels, there's going to be a very weak frontal boundary moving overhead. That's going to bring some widespread cloud coverage overhead. It is not going to stop you from enjoying the afternoon, though. It's not going to be bringing you any rain. It just might keep those temperatures a degree or two cooler than yesterday, especially across our North Bay communities that were in the upper 60s yesterday. Today, you're going to be in the low 60s to upper 50s, kind of just depending on your location, but definitely going to be feeling a few degrees cooler farther inland. Oakland, downtown San Francisco, Half Moon Bay might not even reach that 60-degree mark today. Tomorrow, we are going to be warming up a degree or two. Really depends on where you're located, though. You'll notice the Central Valley, that fog is going to be very thick waking up early tomorrow morning, and it's going to take a while to clear. So the Central Valley's high temperatures are going to be pretty chilly tomorrow afternoon, while the Bay Area's still going to be in the low 60s. Really is not going to be changing all too much over the next several days. So if you're planning on heading out and about, expect it to be kind of a rinse and repeat all the way through Thanksgiving, which is kind of nice because that means that really no big weather impacts to worry about, no big chances for rain over the next 6 to 10 days. And our long range models are continue to hint at that dry pattern basically through the end of the month. So it was really nice that we saw a good amount of rain to start off the month. In fact, downtown San Francisco saw upwards of 2.5 inches. That put us nearly an inch above normal for this time of year, while San Jose, the 7th rainiest November so far on record, and that rain again is going to come to a very quick end and really not expecting all too much over the next 7 days. What we are expecting is the temperatures to stay at or below average, so don't expect a big heat up, even though we aren't going to be seeing an active weather pattern from our coastal communities to farther inland, Livermore. Your highs might be a degree above average, 63 versus 62, but probably not going to be all too noticeable. It's San Jose, maybe down into the Santa Clara Valley, that you could be in the upper 60-degree region by the time that we step out mid next week. But other than that, it's going to be pretty quiet, pretty calm, not all too much to talk about. So any outdoor activities you have this week for Thanksgiving, you should be good to go. Travel plans, you don't have to worry about the weather, which is great news. Perfect timing for this week.